Hey guys, and welcome back to the finale of the Delta episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. Yes, Eldragon, yes, the suit is back, and we're going into space to stop that meteorite.
Okay, this better be like, I hope this is the build-up you were talking about, because I am totally ready to ascend to the fucking stars and embrace my ultimate destiny.
Oh, there go my sides.
Well, it turns out he picked green instead of blue or red, and that's the ending he's gonna get.
I'm sorry, this theme playing right now is so fucking like anime opening or ending, but I love it so much. It's one of my favourite original pieces of music for Auras.
So, we are in space. I can safely say I wasn't predicting this. God, it is so anime. It feels like we're doing the final attack to save the entire world at, like, the penultimate episode before the epilogue.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing, mate.
If that meteor is Lavos, this would actually be a fucking awesome final battle.
Hyper Beam? No? Just gonna ram it? Okay.
We need some sort of Destiny friendship speech, but oh well, we killed it anyway. Take that, meteorite.
That was just going about its business. It didn't plan to fall into the planet's gravity.
Is that the core of the meteorite?
Huh.
Oh my god, it's a Triforce.
Inverted Triforce, I guess.
The Dark Triforce. What? I'm sorry, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna let you react to this. I ain't gonna say a word.
Oh my god, what is it? Now, what's going on? What's happening? Oh, this better not be stupid. This is gonna be stupid, isn't it? What the... Oh my god, it's him!
Uh-huh.
Oh boy! Yes!
Fucking Deoxys. I watched this shit. This took me by surprise the first time. Imagine if he had the 3D on. Boom, there goes the 3DS.
Oh my god. Okay, I've officially started to care.
Now, this was originally like an event match. Well, not this space battle, obviously. They couldn't render anything this cool in the original game. But you couldn't, like, get Deoxys normally. He was an event Pokemon. So I'm kind of really glad that they made it, like, mandatory if you play through the Delta episode here.
I don't even care that there's wind in space. I don't. This is fucking great.
I think they're, like, in the stratosphere or something right now. They're not, like, fully in space, but you still gotta wear that suit because you're so high up.
So fighting in the fucking cosmos against Deoxys, this is fucking great. I am all for this right now.
He uses stuff like that cosmic power to buff himself. I think he's got like Psycho Boost and he's got Hyper Beam as well. He hits like a tank. And now I have a reason to say, oh my gosh, Rayquaza fainted? I mean, come on, he's like 10 levels above me here.
Oh my goodness, that was a good hit though.
I think he's like the strongest wild Pokemon in the game, and rightfully so, because this is the battle to save the world right here.
Man, I completely forgot about Deoxys this entire time. Like, that was a legitimate stun I had back there.
His capture rate is really high, so haven't I snap Deoxys, because we're about to go to a crossfade.
Well, I thought you were gonna, like, use your Master Ball, but I guess not.
Gee, Tom, why are you so bad at handling a legendary type? Because have you seen me play games before?
Yeah, I have. I've sat through most of them.
Many, many years of it, in fact. He did the Meteor Mash. The Meteor Mash? It was a stratosphere smash.
You should probably stop.
I'll stop when this thing is incarcerated.
Still love the sun rising in the background, the big dramatic music flying above the fucking, Earth. This is amazing. This is great. I'm loving it.
Welcome, welcome, new galaxy. Can you imagine if you missed with the Pokeball? And it just, like, fell to Earth?
It's like, oh shit! Yeah, at least this guy's making you earn it, if you don't use a Master Ball.
I don't know, it's so rare. I mean, you can win one through the lottery and whatnot, but that's like a 1 in 1,000 chance or something, so I just keep it, stroke it, caress it, love it. I've creeped you out more than Deoxys, haven't I?
Well, Deoxys didn't creep me out, I was hype. I was fucking hype for Deoxys, but you are just, there's no hype.
So, you remember Destiny Delicious?
Oh yes, I remember Destiny Delicious. It was a while back, now that I, think about it more closely.
It was cool, though, to see, like, Rayquaza go at it with Deoxys.
So, does Deoxys get any new forms to commemorate, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Or is it just the same suite?
Not to the best of my knowledge. I can always, check Cerebri, I guess.
Yeah, I have a feeling if he does get a new form, it's probably going to be, Event or something like that.
Team Magma form. Team Aqua form.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
No, there's normal, which you're seeing here, then there's attack form, which is the one with the spiky, leaf-shaped head. The really chunky one is defense form, and then the speed form's like the lanky one.
I actually really like defense form. That's probably my favorite. There we go.
When I think of Deoxys, I actually don't think of the normal form. I think of the attack form more than anything.
It's mostly a normal form for me, because that's the version we see him in the most.
The regular one, yeah.
Regular vanilla, not really that tasty form, but it's either that or have something fattening.
Well, if they made an amiibo out of Deoxys, they'd have an excuse to make 4 variants.
It's for me. It's for me. Formish.
It can rot in the box for all eternity. If I find that it was actually steering that meteorite, it wasn't governed by gravity or anything, you're so getting released.
It turns out Rayquaza just blew up at the end of that.
Oh jeez, maybe I should have let it faint.
Although Deoxys was driving that meteorite, like you said, that would make the final battle even better.
Well, it's like a space virus or something as Deoxys.
Did she kill herself? I think she killed herself. Did she?
She's just gone off to mope somewhere.
She's probably gonna put a bullet in her brain, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump from that to this and say I was the one who went up into space.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much better than you.
I was the one who Rayquaza recognized. I can't really mock this ending, though. It is kind of touching, much like the resolution of the Looker side quest, not to give anything away.
I suppose, yeah. Well, it's certainly a better plan than we did than making the fucking warp hole out of Mega Evolution energy, because that wouldn't backfire.
Yeah, in the end, we didn't need to move the problem elsewhere, give the problem to someone else, so you just need to take it out altogether. Not unlike the Lord of the Rings books, actually, where they're at the Council of Elrond and they're talking about maybe just throwing the ring into the oceans, and Gandalf's like, nah son, that's stupid, because continents can shift and the like, and also fish can be tricked by Sauron into being dicks.
Yeah. As you know, fish are the most devastating weapon in Sauron's arsenal.
That's cool. Fuck that noise. It's all about a cod, mate. I really like this music. I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for, sentimental tunes.
So when are we gonna go to the Space Center and see the exhibit?
Oh, that's the final thrilling conclusion to the Delta episode.
I'm looking forward to it.
No, you're not.
You're right, I'm not.
By the way, keep that resort in mind. We'll probably be seeing it sooner rather than later.
The awkward ask for coffee meeting.
Act like adults, you little shits!
Yeah, Tabitha has to tell you that, and that's sad. You will be my girlfriend.
I'm sorry for being a complete fuck-up and never winning a battle and also wasting a Mega Evolution on myself.
You know, you can just fire Courtney. I'm just gonna throw that out there, by the way.
So, stop it. Cease the tears falling from your tear ducts.
Yeah, you're not a very good crier. It's not even a sexy cry, it's just kind of pathetic. Tabitha's like, huh?
Will you read this manga with me? It's very cute. It's about a boy who actually dates one of our grunts.
Are you sure about that, sir? I said read it! What are you apologizing for? You didn't do anything. Okay, well, yes, you did a lot of things.
I was about to say, oh, Team Magma, the ones who tried to, install more landmass to the detriment of, ocean life, and just, water supplies everywhere in general. No, they didn't do anything, the little scamps.
Yeah, it turns out all of them are pretty much overly terrible.
I'll just give them a chance. They'll, deliver next time. They're like the Peter Molyneux of the Pokemon evil corporation/group universe.
Well, I'm glad Kojima's turning over a new leaf. I'm really satisfied that he's learned his lesson.
Just go forward in all your beliefs, and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.
Tabitha's like, God.
You certainly do cry a lot.
God, why does he look evil now that he's so happy?
Why does he look directly into the camera when he's doing this? Hey, ex-champion, how you getting on? Listen,
I'm doing fine.
Wallace, while you're in this room, you will address me by my proper title. Oh, Snuggle Bear? I told you never to call me that in public.
Well, probably the same thing that happened to the alternate dimension. Are we never gonna get back to that? No? Okay.
Something for the fanfic writers to obsess over, for lack of a kinder word.
Well, you have disappointed us before, Steven.
Do you think Steven will come back in a future game?
No.
Because I can think of only like one champion who like appeared in like a different region, and that was Cynthia.
Oh yeah, Cynthia. Yes, I'm gonna be a pop star.
I'm gonna go become an idol and do like contests and whatnot.
I'm going to the city to be a stud.
I don't think we're ever gonna get to a master contest, so I'll just say now, that girl we met, the idol, that's Wallace's niece.
Boring.
Well, maybe I just won't bring up any trivia ever again, if that's going to be the response. Wallace was never heard from again.
I seriously think she's gonna kill herself. Honest to God, I think she's gonna kill herself.
Mate, she's not going to off herself, okay?
Well, not in the game, obviously. They gotta maintain a rating.
If she would do something like that, it would happen in Majora's Mask.
That's true.
I find this to be very powerful, right here, what her grandma's saying.
Another playthrough. Oh, can start as soon as one ends.
Yeah, that is the Let's Play cycle, I guess. But long story short, don't carry that weight.
Throw you a big, nice party, get you some cake, you'll feel better.
Can we move to somewhere that isn't like a fucking dank cave that's damp all the time? Let me check the ancient lore. No!
They got a big old scroll on the wall that says no.
Thou may notest liveth in an apartment complexus.
He's installing our new TV.
Wow, Professor Birch is multi-talented. Also, if you go back to Zinnia's grandma after this, you can get the Salamence site.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. You too can have your own boomerang Pokemon.
Great, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh dear, is this like gonna be some sort of arranged marriage?
So which one is Susie?
Don't. Alright? Just fucking don't.
Yeah, over the moon. I literally went over the moon. You can't even use that expression anymore. I have actually done it.
Well, we didn't get to the moon, per se, but we were well on our way.
To the moon, Alice!
I like it when guests say they have to leave, so I don't have to awkwardly ask them to.
Yeah, I know. I always have that problem myself. Better be pizza or PK Rockin'. I thought they were gonna kiss there. Like, honest to God.
No, he's just helping them make dinner for when their little boy gets home.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, you know, after you go into space on the back of a magic dragon, there's not really much else you need to do with your life. You can just kind of coast.
Yeah, you go to, like, an exhibit, like the massive nerd that you are.
Wow, a museum. That really tops what we just did, right? What sucks is that a Netnami is going to attack this place and we're going to have to help stop them.
Oh, mate, you're so quirky.
Oh, so that's how they faked the moon landing.
Oh, I shouldn't have laughed at that. I should encourage you. This doesn't happen, but I tell you now, I was half expecting May's character model to scoot a bit to the left every so often.
I was too, actually, now that I think about it.
Like, not even as a joke, just as kind of like a cute thing. Aww.
So you have to fight if we go to the Mauville court for lunch, I'm just saying.
So that alarm that went off, I thought it was like a breakdown in the song.
Oh, it's time to end the commentary. Let's go home.
Yeah, watching rockets not taking off is supremely fun.
Sayonara, Xenia, the hedgehog.
Sayonara, meteorite, the meteorite. Well, Helldragon, that was the Delta episode. How did you feel it went overall?
I don't think it was that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was kind of lame compared to the Looker side quest, which felt more fleshed out and the characters were better. Very cool final shit at the end, but the Looker side quest is gonna take it from me. I'm sorry.
I think the Looker side quest worked on a more personal level, but here, you know, the scale obviously was upped, and for me it was pretty cool. There's some decent battles, some nice music here and there, and I liked it for what it was. But we still have plenty of the post game to come, so we'll see you next time when we start that shiz. Bye bye.